and I love them. They did the best they could in the situation they were in. And then from that, I married into a very abusive situation again, which was with alcohol and addiction and abuse. And I felt worthless, right? And that led to my daughter passing away in my arms after carrying her for 9 months. But I'm gonna say that that moment was also the moment I realized my worth as a woman, as a mother, and there's a lot more to the story, but that was when I knew I had to heal. And at that time too, I had left the Bronx, right? And this happened in Connecticut when I lost my daughter. But at that moment, I was in so much pain and I really hit bottom. And the only thing was one way was up and God's grace and friends. And I literally had this passion and this desire to connect with Bronx kids that were like me, that grew up in the situations that I was in. And I literally would walk into different shelters Bronx Fashion Week, before any of that, I would walk into different shelters in the Bronx. St. Raphael's was my first one. And I would just bring school supplies that I would get in Connecticut. I literally was Robin Hood. And I would walk into those shelters and connect with the kids. And that's when I started healing. And that was when I realized that the Bronx was what made me, and everything that I wanted was gonna start here.